So, very, I would say, well done corporate campaign by Procter & Gamble. Say, reaching out to all of its customers and staking out a position in terms of where it is in terms of Black lives. There was also there were other ads in this series. There's The Look. There's another one called The Talk. You might want to, if you're interested, look for them on YouTube. I do want to make an important point that there has been, and there still is, what I would call a kind of honestly incomplete effort to hold ads to standards of truthfulness, particularly if an ad makes, I'm talking about TV ads here mostly, makes a competitive claim. In other words, if Tide says it gets clothes cleaner than any other detergent, for example, in its advertising, the three main TV networks, and I guess I'm going to assume it's the same for Fox, although Fox is not quite as much of a network as it used to be. It's really just sports and news. Would require the advertiser to prove the claim. So it's called, the department that does that is called Advertising Standards and Guidelines. This is a document, a PDF I pulled, doing a search for standards and guidelines. Let's just take a look here at the website, at the PDF. Okay. It's from 2016. It's pretty recent. Table of contents. Comparative advertising. Claim substantiation, product demonstrations. And there are a bunch of other rules. Rules about gambling, political advertising, page 36. Okay, so let's just go down here. I think it was page 16. So just bear with me here while I scroll down to that page. Now, what I recall, in my early days in the business, when I was the account executive on Cascade dishwasher detergent, we claimed that Cascade got dishes cleaner, less spots on your glasses, et cetera, et cetera. And the client, Procter & Gamble in Cincinnati, would ship us via FedEx a box of carefully wrapped glasses that had been actually washed in Cascade to show in our ads. And if we were talking about a competitor that had got, we would get competitive washed glasses with a lot of details about that. See? False or misleading disparagement of competitive products or services shall not be used. Okay. Comparative claims, meaning you make a claim versus your competition. These are the rules. Okay. So we would have to actually send information on the glasses used in the ad to the three networks in those days, ABC, NBC, CBS. So there was an effort to hold, this is back to my YouTube where I'm building all this up, to hold companies accountable. Now, I believe the networks are still doing that. I don't think cable networks do that. I don't think small or local TV stations do that very much. But there are some kind of loosely enforced and occasionally enforced standards out there for competitive claims. But where there aren't any competitive claims is on political advertising. That's the fourth major kind of advertising. So we've got branding advertising that affects your brain, your heart, your feelings, and thoughts about a product. We've got direct advertising that has an offer and it makes you want to buy. We have corporate advertising that doesn't sell a product, sells the company, or sells a feeling, or tries to improve or change how you feel about a company. And then the fourth kind of advertising is political advertising. And we're going to stop here, and there's a video of highlights of presidential attack ads from 1952 up until, not that long ago. And we're going to look at that video and then say one or two more words about political advertising.